And then it's going to be me alone with all the dogs. And the question is, can I handle it?
It's snowed. It's snowed.
Excuse me, I would like to talk to you about Geico's life insurance. We can save you 15%. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my garage. Yesterday, my dad brought over the box of the vent hood that we're going to be putting up, and today I need to sand it. But because this is a garage, well, I have to pull out my tiny little heater that hopefully it heats this enough where I can sand it and then prime it in here, and then we'll be good to go. But while that gets hot, let's go see our little crazy people. What we gotta say? Why are we talking so much? Why are you saying so much? You like the old lady. Just there. We woke up to some snow, eh? Yeah, how do we like that? Manny's a BC boy, so his snow is just wet. His snow is just rain. It's boring. Now begins the period of Frankie never drinking water and always just coming inside fully soaked and fully hydrated because he just drinks all the snow. Or eats the snow? I don't know. It's the beginning of a happy dog. What day is it today? Today's Saturday, eh? Today's Saturday, and I feel like every Sunday everybody cleans their house. I like to do it on Saturday, so then you can chill. You saw we're doing laundry today and everything. I wanted to show you guys this little tool. It looks weird. It looks, you know what it looks like? It looks like it matches our railings. That's pretty close. Very on brand. I have love-hate with this tool, but does a pretty cool thing, and I want to show you. We have this nice carpet here that Angelica actually found on a thrift store, I believe. Some thrift store, and it was like $250. That's not relevant. Ta-da! Here's tool. You're not supposed to eat your own hair. Try this thing. What it's done is it's raked up all of the dog hair that was on the carpet. Because we have one of those vacuums. I feel like, sir, you're adding to the mess. Every single one of the vacuums, the hair just gets tangled in it. So what this rake does, oh my goodness, rah, you're taking all of my fur. So what I do with this tool, I rake up the carpet beforehand, and then I'm able to pick up all the fur, and then that way the vacuum doesn't get as tangled up. Because this motion of picking in your vacuum, it's gonna be the death of me. One little rake, and this much hair just came out. Now, before you think this is sponsored, here's why it's the one thing I hate about this product. So as I'm using it, that happens. Because this is just a rubber fit. It's not plastic. This is plastic, which is good. And like, you're supposed to screw it on. But however, since this is rubber, it can just come right off. So I don't want to like not recommend it because it does the task, and maybe this carpet is just like really tough to get through. So I will leave a link down below, but just know that this could happen. And it's the one thing I hate about it. As I'm going throughout the carpet, I just tighten it every now and then. And I just try not to do it that hard. Now, it's not a crazy amount because I've already done it before. And it only takes about 5 minutes, but I got this much. And even though the product like isn't the best, it gets the job done. And then it saves me from pinching my vacuum. The little lady is gonna stay back and all the boys are gonna go to the park. The reason why isn't because we don't want the little lady to come, but it's because the big little lady just got home. And Indy doesn't go anywhere when she just gets home. have these trails not too far from where we live. So we just take them for a little walk, pop in the trail, and then they can go off leash and run around and get all their zoomies out. And really, we only do that like once a day. Whoa, you got a lot to say. Yeah. Hello, little lady. Yes, we're back.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Now, the thing that's special about today is that I am going to be alone with all 3 dogs tonight. My brother is going to a wedding, Angelica's going to hang out with friends, and I have 3 dogs. Manny is not normally okay with Patty leaving for a very long period of time, but we're working on it, and this will be the longest time he's away. So we made these little topples, Kongs, and we're going to freeze them, and then I just get to listen to them lick for like 2 hours. It's going to be disgusting. Who wants a spoon? I think the little lady gets it because she didn't come with us. All dressed up, going to a wedding. It's going to be me and you. Just bring him as your +1. He has now left, which leaves us with this thing. We're going to do fine. We're going to do amazing. So Manny has had some trouble when they're in BC, and it's mainly because Manny was a COVID dog, right? It was kind of the inevitable that you'd be in an apartment, and they had a little bit of issues with separation anxiety, which is okay. Like, there's so many dogs that have it. Our dogs even have it. But Manny's escalated a little too quickly. So that is something that we will be working on. Not saying it's something that we're going to solve or something that we're going to be amazing at, but we're going to take the little wins. So like right here, this is a win for us, because when they were in BC, he wouldn't leave the front door. He'd be whining, he'd be howling. It was a big issue. I think having the other dogs really, really helps. So you're going to help him today. This will be the longest he's been without Patty, which is going to be a long time. And it's also kind of tough because it's getting close to like dinner time. So there's a lot of like, I'm hungry, feed me emotions. I think one of the hardest things for dogs is the silence. So put on a little record right here. Going to be playing some Lumineers. The reason why Frankie is named Frankie is after Frank Sinatra. So maybe we'll throw in some Frank Sinatra later. Help chill it out. But now we're just going to relax. Now, the one thing that I pieced together from all the stories that they've had, my brother has had rover people come over, friends come over to watch him when he was going out to run errands and stuff, and it just never gelled well. And the only thing that I can think of is that they were constantly trying to get his attention. So we've tested this over the last week of my brother leaving, and what I've done is that the exact opposite. I've kind of like ignored him. I just lived like he wasn't there, like we were just having a normal day. And I think that's what really helped. So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. There's like this blue hue right now because, okay, camera's there, eh? Because it's about to be sunset. It says the sunset is supposed to happen at 4:21. And I programmed these blinds, which we got yesterday, and they're supposed to close automatically at 4:21 or at sunset. So like in 10 minutes, it's 4:12 right now. Less than 10 minutes, I'm gonna come in here and we're gonna see. It better happen. It better happen. It's supposed to happen in 1 minute. This is like getting ready for Santa Claus, except I'm an adult. You don't even know what's about to happen. But I can still see the sun setting. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. This is real. Little lady, do you see? She sees. You get me. Because you're old. Let's leave them, Indo. It's little things like that. Whoa, hey, oh, whoa, hey, whoa, what are we saying? Get a booty. They vocal. Now, my brother did say he wanted to give the Kongs, the frozen Kongs that we did earlier today, about half an hour, 15 minutes, half an hour after he left. So we're going to do that now. That's Indy's. Okay, you two, come. Gotta take these corks out. One for you. One for you. Jeez. These guys love these things. Now, of course, you gotta go check on the little lady. How's she doing? I like to have her in her own space. Oh, yeah, eh? Yeah, you get that, Indo. You get that. Last night, we gave them to them because we don't like to give bones every single night. We find they're kind of hard. And Indy was going at it for 3 to 4 hours. And she was done. There's nothing we could have done because there was nothing left in it. She just kept going back to lick it. So this is all good, and this is fine and dandy, but Angelica's in the shower right now because she's prepping because she has to leave. And then it's going to be me alone with all the dogs. And the question is, can I handle it? Or can they handle it? We're going to find out. I am currently doing a challenge against my mom where every single day for the month of December you have to do a workout, except you're allowed to miss 1 day but never 2 days in a row. And before Angelica leaves, I'm hopping on the bike here, get a little workout in. Just so you know, Manny is here, Indy's here, and Frankie's here, all downstairs with me. This guy's being a good boy. And if you want a good sweat, do this. Oh my god. 2, Manny keeps coming downstairs and playing with Frankie, and then when Frankie stops playing with him, he barks quite a bit, but it seems to be distracting them. They're still going. So this is so far so good. And I feel like this is a good spot to end the video. Manny's laying down. Every time I pull out a camera, Frankie gets a little excited. Don't look at my toes, but Manny's laying down. Thank you very much for watching. And Patty, as you're watching this, he did very well. He's gonna get better. He's a good dog. See you tomorrow.